Of course, the last time I was in the laundromat, uh, a white glove came up missing. The attendant went to the dryer and said my clothes were sitting there, so he took my clothes and put them in the dryer for me. And then I had a pair of gloves missing. This time, I only just had these four items. Just had these gloves and this pair of socks in there, and the dryer is open, and some of these, where you go, some of these dryer sheets look brand new are in there. Of course, they contaminated my clothes again, because she's going to give me an explanation that the dryers just come open by themselves. After they stop, they come. I've been drying clothes in the laundromat a long time. I've never known any dryers just to pop open and the dryer sheets to get in there, really. So again, they contaminated my things. But I am going to not worry about it, because it's the end of times, and I'm not going to argue about something that they're going to do anyway. Their behavior won't change. God said at the end of time they'll be still doing the witchcraft. They'll still be doing the things they're doing, and even though they know it's bad, they'll still be doing the same things. Because I can see a dryer popping open if you have a lot of clothes, but two pair of gloves, three pair of gloves, a hat, and a pair of socks, really. But and then he had on a mask. When I seen him coming away from the dryer, he had on one of them masks over his face. Well, she'll say he couldn't eat the mask. Uh, I'm gonna call these people about my phone, because as you see, it's been charging. When I brought it to him to let it see, it was charged at 43, and I haven't been using it. It's just been sitting still, and it's been charging for the last 25 minutes or so, and it's only at 11. So let me call um, MetroPCS and see what they say about this phone that won't charge. And as I showed the video this morning, now it says 3 hours to fully charge. But this morning it said, the other one said 16 hours for full charge. 16 hours. So let me see what they're going to tell me about this phone. There you go. Care services. This is so crazy. And for the officer to say, well, when I told him I was being hacked, he was saying, people can't hack you. That there's no such thing as hacking. I can't believe he said that out of his mouth on video. That he would say that only one can change my settings on my phone is me. That is impossible for somebody to go in your settings through Wi-Fi. I took up computer programming and was an A student. So for him to say, and he know better, say there's no such thing as hacking. He know better. Now, as you see here, my balance is due, and even though you hear me telling him that I was on the video that my bill is paid, my 30 days ain't up until April 1st. As you see, my bill on April 1st is supposed to be $53.99. And I'm still getting the messages that my data has run out. So, let me call them and see why I have this phone that's for hours is only 11%. And
it's MetroPCS, and thank you for calling. Our terms and conditions are on MetroPCS.com.
Now earlier, when I called MetroPCS,
Let's get started.
they told me their stores don't have telephone numbers. I couldn't call this guy and ask him why he haven't called me to give me my phone, to replace my phone.
Say, add a line or switch my phone. You can also say, change my phone number. My device is lost or damaged. Or something else.
Something else. something else.
While I find someone to help you. As always, we appreciate your business. Due to the overwhelming response of our nationwide growth, we are currently experiencing higher than normal call volumes.
I know they will.
Time may be longer than normal. We apologize for the inconvenience.
When they don't want to talk to me, they...
Payment and perform most changes to your account quick and easy right now, online at MetroPCS.com or with the My Metro app on your phone.
When they don't want to talk to you, they say they're higher than normal call volume.
You may monitor or record your call to ensure quality service.
They're not going to use that call.
You may monitor or record your call to ensure quality service.
They may. They're not going to. It's incriminating evidence.
Well, thank you very much for holding. This is ID number 14757. How may I assist you today?
Yeah, I called earlier about one picking up my phone from your store. One of your stores on 91st and Commercial, 9125 South Commercial. And since he didn't call me to tell me to come and pick the phone up, I was trying to get some information from you guys so I can call him. And y'all told me that y'all stores don't have numbers. That y'all don't get in touch with your agents, your distributors or whatever. But I went to the store, and he gave me another phone. We put the same SIM card back in his phone, and he put the same battery that I had another phone in this phone, and he put the SIM card from this phone, the other phone, into this phone, and it's doing the same thing. It is not charging. It's only at 11%. Now, when I took this phone to him, this phone takes 16 hours to charge, and right now it's been charging for hours, and it's only at 11%. Also, it's having the same problems that the other phone had. It is not loading up my videos to YouTube. It won't load anything, and my SD card won't mount, just like in the other phone. So why would he give me a phone that's doing exactly the same thing?
Okay, I completely understand. Ma'am, first of all, I'm really sorry to hear those inconveniences that you're going through, but don't you worry. That's why I'm here for, so I'm going to help you out with that. Well, you mentioned the phone is taking too long to charge, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and as well, you mentioned the phone is brand new?
The one he just gave me is brand new, and I called the police on him. I had to call the police because he said that he was done with me. This phone don't work, and he don't care. He's done with me. What kind of agent is that where you take a customer's money, keep cutting their data off, cutting my phone service off? Now you're giving me the same phone with the same problems and say he's done.
I see, ma'am. Okay. So don't you worry. Let's check your account real quick to see what options we have right there for you, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so first of all, may I please have your phone number?
312-966-9460.
Thank you very much. Okay, so now, may I also have your first and last name?
Pearline Jones.
Thank you very
Now
much.
watch up in the start some noise. Watch up in the start some noise because I'm recording. Because she's already been banging this attendant here. She's already been banging the dustpan, as you can see. Now watch the start some other noise. Okay, what you saying now?
Oh, I'm sorry. May I also have the digits PIN number?
144 5 zeros 5 zeros.
Thank you very much for me. That is 144 5050.
No, 5 zeros 5 zeros 5 0 0 0 0 0.
Okay, so the PIN number, it is 50505000.
No, it's 144 0 0 0 000.
Oh, thank you very much for me. Oh, okay, Berlin, so I'm gonna under your account. Let me see. I can see right here that you have a cool pet catalyst, correct?
Yes,
That's the phone that you're having the issue from?
yes.
Oh, okay. Let me With regarding your service, Berlin, the only issue that you're having with your phone right now is that it's taking too long to charge. Like,
It's
way too
not,
long?
it won't mount my SD card like the other one wouldn't. It won't load my videos to other sites, to the social sites, and it won't charge. And my data keeps getting cut off.
Okay, so you won't charge properly, and as well, you're not being able to use your internet as well properly. It's going too slow.
Yes. And not just going too slow, it cuts off, period. It just cuts off. And even my phone service cuts off. Yesterday, I was out without phone service.
I understand, Berlin. So, actually, I guess you're saying that you are under the $60 plan, so you shouldn't be having any kind of issues
Thank you. I should
with
not
your
be
internet.
having any kind of issues.
That's great. But now, Berlin, what we're gonna need to do in this case is to perform a troubleshooting on your phone to see what is
I don't
exactly
want to go
going
through
on.
no, nope, nope, nope. At the phone, I went through the troubleshooting with the last phone. If it did not work on that phone, why would you give me a new phone with the same problem? If it didn't work on that phone, it won't work on this phone. I don't want to waste my time going through some troubleshooting when there's a problem. If the new phone is doing the same thing the old phone did, and we did all the troubleshooting, it won't work on this one either.
I see, but this replacement phone Berlin that you got, well, you got it from the customer service, you got it from the store, or
I got it
from
from
a
the store.
parent?
I got it from the store.
You got it from the store. No, the thing right here for me is, at the store they do have different postures. I don't know, I cannot tell you exactly why is the reason that they give you the same model device, since, well, you were having issues with that phone.
And why would they put the
So,
battery from the old phone into the new phone and the SIM card from the old phone into the new phone? That doesn't make any sense. He should have given me a whole new phone with a new SIM card and a new battery.
that's for me. Okay, well, the option that I have right here for on our end is going to be, first of all, we can definitely put a complaint on the store if you wanted to, because that shouldn't be having. They should have provided you with a brand new phone. Now, so we can assign that information to our corporate store, so as soon as they get this information, they can get in contact with you. That will be, I mean, the first step that we need to follow. Then, in order to fix that issue with your data, I understand that you don't want to go through another troubleshooting for me, but since on this new phone that you just activated, there's there's no troubleshooting reflected on your account since you just activated. So it seems like, well, the system is not reflecting any issue with your
You
phone.
mean,
But I
you
cannot,
mean as many times as I went back to that store, and in fact, the next day that I bought this phone, they haven't been doing any documentation,
okay.
huh? You mean they haven't been doing any documentation as many times I've been to the store? Different stores. I've been to 3 different stores. And you're telling me, well, I've been to 4 different stores now, and you're telling me none of them keep documentation about the trouble I'm having with this phone and the troubleshooting. That's why I don't want to go through this again. I've been through it every store I went to over and over again. Some stores twice.
Thank you for being, and I'm real sorry for those inconvenience. Um, really, I mean, if there's something else that I can do on my end, and I'm really willing to help you out. But the thing right here for me is that as long as if I don't do the troubleshooting first, to see
You
what
got to,
exactly
no,
going on.
what do you mean you have
Huh?
to do the troubleshooting first? This phone is doing the same thing the last one did. Troubleshooting did not help. So why we go through that again? I think you guys are just deliberately wasting my time. I have been spend my money, so wasting my time back and forth to these stores, and you're still going to tell me you won't give me my money back or a phone that works.
I mean, like I said, I totally understand your situation. I will be the same way that you are right now if I have to do all, well, like you mentioned, you're going back and forth, back and forth. But let me tell you, it's not that we don't want to do something else for you. It's just a process that we need to follow so the system can open up more options for you.
How was you going to open
That's
up
what.
more options? What is troubleshooting going to open up options for? If it's still not working, what options will it open up? You know it's not working. You know it's not working because you, number one, you know the first one wasn't working, and I'm saying the second one wasn't working. So why do we? I need to troubleshoot when you know it's not working. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any
Well,
sense.
other
What you're
partners
stalling?
are
You're
like,
stalling because you stalled the first day that I took it back. You've been stalling when you gave me this replacement phone. You're stalling for my warranty to run out. That's exactly why you're stalling. You're stalling because you don't want to give me my money back because you should have given it back the first day I took that phone back. But you're stalling.
okay, so in this case, you want a refund for the phone?
And yes, I want a refund for my phone and my service. That $90 that I put up there, I want my money back because I'm not getting the service. I have not got the service from day one. And your policy says if you have a problem, you'll return my money. And you're not doing that.
I see. But well, you want the money back from the money that you got the phone that you purchased, correct?
And my services, yes. My $90.
I see. I can definitely help you out with that, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. In order for us to be able to, I mean, in order for the system to open up that option to provide you with credit on your account with for the money that you pay, well, in this case for the phone, that will be directly on the store. Since we don't pay any, I mean, since we
The
don't
guy
have
done
any
already told
direct.
me at the store he's done. He's not going to give me my money back. Now, don't tell me that you're not. You're going to say since he's not going to give me my money back, I'm stuck with a phone that don't work.
Okay, this is what I can do for you for me. In my end, first of all, I can open up an extra ticket for you to see to set the information to the technicians to see what is exactly going wrong right there with your phone. Then once we get the resolution for me,
What are you talking about?
then
Why am I keep wasting
sorry,
my time? Why are you guys taking my time and my money? Why are you doing that? You keep wasting my time. I don't have hours and hours to stay on the phone with you. I paid my money and I should have service and a phone that works. I shouldn't have to
understand.
go
I
through this.
really
I
understand,
should
but
not have to go
and
because
it's
you're
not
not,
that I don't wanna.
you don't compensate me for my time or my money going back and forth. You don't compensate
And
me
it's
for
not
that.
that I, it's
So
not that I don't want to help you out with that money for me now. I really wish I could just give you the credit right now without going through
okay, well
any other process.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you. Since we went through this, you want to go through the troubleshooting. Let's do that. Let's do what I've been doing all the time, this troubleshooting, and make sure you keep documentation because I'm recording this conversation. I'm putting it on video. This is a video chat right here, and I'm gonna get it up on YouTube with my other phone. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna go exactly. I'm gonna keep doing what y'all asked me to do, and show that you're not doing what you're supposed to do. That you're wasting my time. It's 18 days. I bought this phone on the 2nd. The day is the 18th. For 2 weeks, I haven't had the service I'm supposed to get. You've been giving me the runaround, and I'm still having problems. And you still want me to do something else. Okay, let's do what you want me to do.
I understand. to get for me. I do want to help you out, but don't you doubt about that. But let me remind you that we work with an automatic system right here for me. And if there's no any troubleshooting, there is no
I said let's troubleshoot. Go on, let's
necessary
troubleshoot.
created.
Let's go and troubleshoot. Let's do what you want to do. Let's go on, let's troubleshoot.
Oh, okay, perfect. So, first of all, I need to know, Berlin, if your mobile data is on.
Let me go and see. Is my mobile data on?
Okay, is your Wi-Fi off?
Okay. Yes, my mobile data is on. It's got the 4G.
Okay, so right now you have 4G.
Uh-huh.
So your internet is running, working all right, correct?
Uh-huh. Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. When I call you, I told you I had this phone on charge all this time. I've been talking to you for about 20 minutes, and it's still charging. And it was 11%, 20 minutes ago, and right now it's only at 12. So it's not charging like it's supposed to. At this rate, it'll take me 2 days to charge this phone.
Okay, so that's gonna be the issue right there, putting about the charge, correct?
Mm-hmm. So it's on, and now it went back down. It's only at 11%, and you can see it's charging. The video shows that it's charging. The video that I'm taking shows that it's charging, and it's still at 11%. It is not going up at all.
Okay, let me go ahead and verify real quick if you have insurance on the phone.
Mhm.
Okay, I can see that you don't have insurance on your phone, unfortunately, for me. So don't worry. Since you mentioned, since you got the phone, it was like that, correct?
Yes, when I bought the phone it was like this. And you know why I don't have insurance? Because y'all just gave me my insurance back. Because number one, your policy don't say that if you don't have insurance and you're dissatisfied with the phone, you can't get a replacement. Your policy says that if you're dissatisfied and with the services, they'll give you a replacement or your money back. Now you're telling me that I'd have to have insurance for a bad phone that y'all gave me? Insurance on a $19 phone that has a deductible of $20? So if you're looking at my account, like you should be, you'll see that she just took that $6 insurance off about 3 hours ago.
Okay, Bernie, so what about this? Let me go ahead and put you on hold for no longer than 2 minutes so I can
Mhm.
see if there's other possible ways that we can help you out right here, okay?
Mhm. Mhm.
Thank you very much. I'll verify.
Mhm. Now, isn't it something? She's going to tell.
I'm sorry, Bernie. Can you repeat the whole story?
Yeah, I'm holding. I'm talking to my video. She.
Okay, so sorry.
Mhm.
I'll verify.
Mhm. She's going to tell me that since I don't have insurance on the phone, that they can't replace it. Now, as I said, that $6 insurance that he took from me for a $19 phone is a $20 deductible. They are straight up criminals. And you see, it's still 11%, and it's been charging since I'm talking. You see, it's charging 12, go back down to 11, 12, go back down to 11. So this phone would never charge.
Charge using the My Metro app on your phone or online at MetroPCS.com.
I know these phones like the back of my hand. They can't tell me anything how these phones supposed to work.
Just a reminder that there's no charge to either online or using the My Metro app on your phone.
And I wanted to stay so it won't keep turning black. In fact, I should have put it on 10 minutes because I know they usually hold me on the phone for at least a half an hour to an hour.
Want to block calls and texts from unwanted callers and numbers? Ask about blocking for only $1 a month.
And while I'm on here, let me show you something hot. You can tell it's acting too. As it says, nothing on my SD cards. It won't save anything. To download it. It should be showing that YouTube and other things are downloaded. It's not. I had to download Google Play services. Now, these are apps, and if you go in the apps, like these comedians, like this one, this is a spy app. This overlay is a spy app. That overlay is the hidden apps that they got hiding behind that Google. See them ears behind that Google app? See this MetroPCS? It's a app hiding behind that too. And they're gonna act like they didn't know what this is. Oh, that's supposed to be like that. You guys, we've seen these Google apps before. Let me see again. I see the different ones on the other page. Yes.
Thank you very much for holding up and being so patient for me. So in this case, well, once I was trying to see if there's any other options that we can either, I don't know, will provide you with any credit for the phone that you purchased. But let me explain you. Well, this MetroPCS customer service, right here we don't sell phones, so we don't administrate any exchange or return. That will be the reason for me that in order for you to get any refund or replace another phone right there, maybe just replace the phone, that will be directly on the store that you purchased that phone. I'm really, really sorry for this inconvenience. If it's in my hands, Berlin, I will definitely do it for you. I mean, if it's in my hands,
Whose hands is it in? Whose hands is it in? Whose hand is it in? Can I have corporate number? Do you have a corporate number?
I'm sorry?
Do you have a corporate number? Whose hand is it in? If you can't do it, who can do it? Who can do it? Can corporate office give me my money back and my money for my phone and for my services? Now, even if you can't give me the money back for the phone, since the store owner says he's not going to do that, you could at least give me my money back for that services that I possess that I haven't been getting.
Oh no, believe me, Berlin, if I can do it,
So you can't give me my money back. So you can't even give me my money back for the services that I'm not getting.
Once again, Berlin, if I can do
No,
it,
I didn't ask you would you, could you, would you. I said you're not going to. Are you? Huh? You're not going to give me my money back. And I have a phone that I can't use, but you're not going to give me my money back. I have a phone that won't charge, but you're not going to give me my money back.
Well, regarding the money from the...
I told you, he said he's not going to give it to me. If he's not going to give me my money back for the phone, then why do I need the service? Why are you keeping my money for the service if I can't use it?
Yeah, once again,
let me talk to a manager. Let me talk to a manager or supervisor. Let me talk to somebody else. And give me corporate number. Give me your corporate number.
Not a problem, well, let me go ahead and put you on hold for no longer than 2 minutes so I can get in contact with the manager,
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
Bundle for only $5 a month. Unlimited directory assistance, text talk global, and more. Check with your representative for details. Want to access your call details every month? For only $1 a month, you can...
But I'm going to show you guys, this is not the only company that's doing this. Each and every one of these companies doing it. Boost, Cricket, all of them are in on this evil system of hacking into your phones, And they don't want you to have a phone that's not hacked into, so they're not going to give you your money back, and they're not going to give you a decent phone that works. Now you think you guys are safe. Oh, I'm not having any problems. You better believe every bit of your information. Every time that phone is near you, it's hearing and sending messages for everything you say and do. Now if they're not harassing you yet, they don't want to openly do that because you're not a threat to them. But once you become a threat to them like me, they're gonna openly harass you. Your service is gonna be disconnected. They're gonna let you see they're hacking. But right now, for those of you who think you're safe, step out of line.
You're calling. For $10, you get unlimited talk and text to more than 1,000 destinations,
That's
including all of
crazy.
Mexico. Also includes
But
talk and text
like
to
everybody see me going through it. Oh well, no, it's not the company. They're not gonna do that. I don't have any problems. Wow. You can bet you're being spied on. You just don't have any problems right now.
check out.
Hello?
For me,
Uh huh.
thank you very much for holding up. So for me, once I got in contact with the manager right there, he's currently in a call right now, but he's about to get stuck. I don't know if you want to wait for him. As soon as he gets done with the other customer, he's gonna be ready to
You know what?
assist you.
No, but see, I'm gonna have to wait. You know why? Because my phone is only at 12%, and it's been charging for hours, and it's only at 12%. That means once I unplug it, because I'm not at a place I can charge it on outside. Once I unplug it, that means I'm not gonna have any phone service at all. I won't be able to call anybody. I won't be able to receive any calls because my phone won't charge.
Uh-huh. This is what I can do for now for me. Since in order to have a reference that the service is not being used, I can go ahead and suspend the line for you. Then for me, I can go ahead as well as a courtesy that I can offer you on my end. Provide you with a $10 credit on your account for this inconvenience. I know that it's not enough, and I'm really sorry for this inconvenience that you're going through right now.
What?
But
Now,
once again,
no, see, I don't understand your people. How could you possibly offer me $10 on a service that's not working? What would I do with a $10 that's on a phone that's not working? My phone is gonna die, and very shortly. So, what would $10 do for me? What would $10 do for me on a phone that doesn't work?
I understand, and that's why I will need to suspend your line as reference that your phone is not working. So then I can give you that credit, and then so you can go to the store and as well they can take a look at your account. Even though that I'm gonna leave right here that you're having these issues. And then we'll
I have been.
suspend it with you.
Our local police department told me I can't go back to that store that I was trespassing. So if I go back to the store, they say I'll get arrested. Because you know those police officers protect you guys. You know they do. Because hacking is illegal. And for me to call the police to tell them I'm being hacked and they give me a trespassing ticket, you're being protected. So since I have a ticket saying don't go back to the store, I won't take a chance on going back to the store and getting arrested.
Okay, I'm sorry for the number, and that's why I heard hearing. You mentioned you don't have the ticket.
Huh? What'd you say?
I really do apologize that I'm having a quite hard hearing you. You mentioned you don't have the ticket for the phone?
No, I said the police gave me a trespass paper saying that I cannot go back to that store. Your representative, your distributor, said that he doesn't want me back at the store. Even though I was just standing outside, he says I can't come near his store again, or I'll be arrested.
Oh, yeah, I totally understand for me. We're not really there for those inconvenience. Okay, so now that you told me
Do
that,
you
let
think
me
that
go
I
ahead.
don't know why you guys keep saying that? It's not an inconvenience for me to be threatened to be arrested, for me to have a service that's not working. That's not inconvenience. That's robbery. That's illegal. That's criminal. And it's a problem. It's a big problem. It's not an inconvenience. Inconvenience is something that happens and it's corrected. And I walk away and the phone doesn't ring and y'all turn my service back on. But for me to continue to go back and forth from day one to tell y'all about a phone when your policy clearly states you were supposed to have give me my money back and you won't do it.
I see, Brittany. So yeah, well, that's really what I can do on my end.
Is what?
I
Is
will
what?
select,
What can you do?
so like suspend the line so there is reference that you're not using the service. I mean that the phone is not actually working. So provide you with those $10 per I mean in the meantime that you
So you're telling me you're going to
pay
suspend
yourself
my
with your
service. Now this works. This seems like it works for you. It doesn't work for me. You're going to suspend my service. So already I don't have any service. You're going to suspend my service and give me $10. So you're going to take my other $80 because I don't have the service. You're going to suspend it and give me $10 for $90 that I gave you. What kind of sense did that make? You're going to give me $10? Really?
Brought one shoe, okay? You only brought one shoe.
I don't understand Berlin and
You're going to suspend my account and give me $10. Really?
no, I mean if you want to, if you don't want me to suspend the line,
Why would I want to do that? What I want is a phone that works or my money back.
well, that's in the meantime, Berlin, that you, I don't know, that you get another phone, maybe you're gonna be able to go to another MetroPCS store to explain out this situation. Something else that I can guarantee, I mean, advise you to do for me and
You guys
since
have
you
phones
mentioned
in
the
your
phone,
companies. PCS has phones. It would be simple for y'all to mail me out a phone. I know it would. You guys have phones. You can't tell me you just do the service. Y'all have phones. You have them all the time when you can order them online. Why are you pulling my leg and trying to tell me you can't replace my phone? You have all kind of phones online.
unfortunately for now, I cannot, on our end, I mean, it's not me, but we cannot either replace your phone or provide you with a refund for the phone.
So,
Since we don't manage those exchange or returns, since we don't sell the phones right here through customer service.
what do you guys do when your distributors and stole somebody's money? Nothing.
So, for me, what I can definitely assist you with any service issues that you might have on your phone, if your calls are not working, if your messages, if your internet, I don't know, a lot of other issues that you might have on your phone. But for any manufacturer, any manufacturer defect right there, you will need to get in contact directly with the manufacturer, so they might be able to give you a replacement as well.
No, they said they won't. They said it's your responsibility. The manufacturer already says that y'all were supposed to give me my money back if I returned it in a certain period of time. If I don't return in a certain period of time, then the warranty they'll take care of the warranty. But they said you guys' responsibility was to give me my money back, like the policy says, within that 7 days. Why are you trying to push that problem off on somebody else when your policy clearly states you were supposed to get my money back? Why aren't y'all doing that?
So you're ready talk to the manufacturer?
No, I don't want to talk to the manufacturer. He didn't say. He said it's y'all problem. So don't transfer me to a manufacturer. I want to talk to your manager.
Not a problem for me. Let me go ahead and put you on hold once again so I can get in touch with the manager once again, okay? Let me see if he's already done with the other customer. I'll be right back.
Your call is back for this delay. Please keep in mind, if you want to make a payment at no charge, you can use the My Metro app on your phone or online at MetroPCS.com. charged to make a payment online or using the My Metro app on your phone. Want to block calls and texts from unwanted callers and numbers? Ask about blocking for only $1 a month. Ask your representative about the MetroPCS value bundle for only $5 a month. Unlimited directory assistance, text talk global, and more. Check with your representative for details. Want to access your call details every month? For only $1 a month, you can review up to 3 months of local calls. Ask for details. We apologize for this delay. Please keep in mind, if you want to make a payment at no charge, you can use the My Metro app on your phone or online at MetroPCS.com.
Hello?
Just a reminder that there's no charge to make a payment online or using the My Metro app on your phone. With World Calling, for $10 you get unlimited talk and text to more than 1,000 destinations, including all of Mexico. Also includes talk and text from select countries. Ask your representative for details. Check out Rhapsody. For $10 a month, talk and text
Now, you
from
know,
million songs.
they're going to try to keep me from loading up this video.
Okay, for me?
Uh-huh.
Thank you very much for holding. Okay, so there's a manager in ready to assist you, okay? I'm going to go ahead and transfer you direct.
All right.
Thank you very much. So, just bear with me in the line while I transfer you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
We apologize for this delay. Please keep in mind, if you want to make a payment at no charge, you can use the My Metro app on your phone.
As I said, this video is going to get up.
MetroPCS.com.
Every time God wants me to get a video up that's like this, to show how really devious they are, it goes up. They haven't been able to block too many of my videos.
Just a reminder that there's no charge to make a payment online or using the My Metro app on your phone. Want to block calls and texts from unwanted callers and numbers? Ask about blocking for only $1 a month. Ask your representative about the MetroPCS value bundle for only $5 a month. Unlimited directory assistance, text talk global, and more. Check with your representative for details.
I don't believe it.
Access your call details every month. For only $1 a month, you can review up to 3 months of local calls.
I don't believe them. want to suspend my service and give me $10. Isn't that something? So that means they're just gonna take my other $80.
We apologize for this delay. Please keep in mind, if you'd like to make a payment at no charge, you can use the My Metro app on
Now,
your phone or online
why
at
with
MetroPCS.com.
when they say the customer's always right, and especially when the customer try to work with you, and you still don't want to give them their money. I've been to those stores and hello.
Hi, this is Alexander. My manager ID is 4517. You request to speak with me?
Yes. I want to know. I purchased a phone March 2nd, and I took it back to the store the next day because I was having problems with it. And since that time, I have been to those stores, 4 different stores, some several times, and I cannot get my money back. They gave me a replacement phone today, and it's the same phone and the same problems I had with the other phone. In fact, he took the battery out, the old phone, put it in the new phone, took the SIM card out, the old phone, and put it in the new phone. And it still has the same problems. It won't load my SD card. So as soon as I have 3 or 4 G memory left, internal storage. So as soon as I run out of that, the phone ain't no good to me no more. It won't load no emails like this one won't do. It won't load I can't do no videos. It won't load no apps because my 3G of memory internal storage is gone. And since it won't mount SD card, it does me no good. It won't upload no videos. The battery won't charge. This phone has been plugged up for several hours now, and it's still at 12%. Now, he just gave me this phone today. This is not a new phone if you put the old battery and the old SIM card in it. And then I had to call the police. And he told the police I was disturbed and I could not go back to the store, but I had no intention of going back to his store anyway. So, because I thought you guys would get me my money back or get me a phone that works. Now, the person I just got to talking to said that she'll suspend my service and give me $10. It doesn't work for me. That works for y'all. Because that's $80 of my money y'all got. All I want is my money back or a phone that works. Hello?
Oh, I'm very sorry about what's going on with you, ma'am, in this situation. If you purchase a device at a direct store, you have to go to the store and
he says he's not going to give me my money back.
We don't administrate here through customer service returns or exchanges.
But who makes the policy? The policy on my contract says that if I'm dissatisfied,
We don't do contracts, ma'am.
what is the paper that they give you that says what your rate, what your plan is, and your policy? What is that? If that's not a contract.
I'm sorry, what?
What is that paper, the receipt that they give you and say what your policy is? Is that not a contract?
The 7-day policy, if I'm accurate on what you mean is, we do have a MetroPCS too, where if you activate a brand new account, brand new service,
Uh-huh.
on a new phone, you can return that phone within 7 days or 60 minutes of use.
Uh-huh. And that's exactly what I did. I returned it with less than an hour.
You already had service, and what you basically did is you just bought this phone today, but your service already existed. And that's not
I did not have the service. My service, when I bought this phone, my service did not already exist. I took that phone back one day. Why didn't you give me my money back when your policy said you would? You keep giving me the runaround of not why you won't give me my money back. I returned that phone within.
Yeah, your service, you might consider your service new because you've had your service for less than 20 days. However, the policy states that
I took that phone back. I took that phone back one day, and it didn't have an hour worth of calls on it. So if I took it back one day later, why didn't you give me my money back then? I was dissatisfied, like your policy says, Why didn't you give me my money back? Instead of having me coming back and forth, coming back and forth, coming back and forth, why haven't you given my money back? This is what your policy says, and you haven't lived by your policy. Why are you skating the issue of not giving me my money back?
You would have to go check that out at the store where you purchased the device.
Didn't I tell you he said that I can't trespass, that I will go to jail if I go to his store? What?
You will have to go to a MetroPCS store where you bought your device.
Oh, you're not listening, are you? Then I said that if I go to the store, he had the police drop a trespass slip. If I go to the store, I'll be arrested. So why would I do that?
Well, ma'am, I don't know what happened at the store, if any conflict was produced, either by the representative or yourself. I really couldn't tell you that. However, you're more than welcome to give me the information on the store so I can fill out a complaint on your behalf. But based on any purchases, returns, or exchanges, we don't administrate that through customer service. That's only
So
where you purchase.
what is the policy, that's the 7-day policy, if you don't live up to it? You'll put anything on paperwork, huh?
Because you already have the service.
No, I said, you're trying to still skirt the issue. I said I brought the phone back the next day. So why didn't I get my money back? Why are you trying to skirt around that? Why are you trying to get around that?
I'm not going around anything, ma'am. I'm just specifying how the policy works, which is one that you don't qualify for.
When did I not qualify for it? The second day?
You qualify for it because at the moment of activating that device, you did not activate new service. You just pretty much switched device on an existing service.
You're a lie. I got a brand new service. I have never had a MetroPCS before. What do you mean? This was a new service to me.
Consider it new service, ma'am, but the policy states that the phone must be activated. The line must be activated the same day you activate that phone. At that moment, same moment.
What are you saying? What kind of lie you trying to tell now? Now, what are your policies saying? Now, you know I'm recording this. I'm videotaping this, right? I'm videotaping the phone and videotaping you. Do you know that I'm looking at this phone and people that's going to see this video going to say, this phone don't charge, and it's supposed to be a brand new phone. And it's been charged for hours, and it's still only 12%. But you're going to tell me on this video that I didn't qualify because I did not, this is not new service. When I'm looking, and if I go to your site right now, it'll show that my first bill is due April 1st. So what lie are you telling? That you're going to be called in. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you don't give me my money back. I don't care if you don't give me the phone. But I have clear proof that you guys are criminals. Now tell me a reason again why I don't qualify to get my money back.
No, you don't qualify for that, ma'am.
Why?
Now, for any exchange options or returns, you would have to go to the store where you purchase a device.
But why don't I qualify for the policy? Why don't?
If you wish to check any further options online.
Why don't I qualify for the 7-day a MetroPCS 7-day return policy? Why don't I qualify for it?
Because as I explained before, ma'am, you did not activate a new line with that device. That's why it doesn't qualify.
How did I not activate a new line? Have I had service with you before? Are you looking at my account? Have I had service with you before?
You already had a service with us before, which was activated 2 weeks ago. And then today, you decided to purchase a new device when the service already existed.
No, that's not true. What now you're making up evidence. Because number one, I first bought this phone on the 2nd, like I said, and I returned it on the 3rd. I tried to return it on the 3rd, and y'all wouldn't take it back. Now you're telling me that I got a new phone today, which I did not. I told you earlier that he gave me a phone and put the old battery and the old SIM card in this other phone. That's why I'm still having problems. So you're telling me I just rebought some services?
Well, based on what I'm looking at on your account, the device you currently have on your account was activated today.
It was activated today, even though this was supposed to be a replacement phone for the phone that didn't work that I bought on the 2nd. You guys are clearly out of your minds.
All right, to be more accurate, how about we do this? How about you give me the IMEI number on the device, and then I'll look it up.
Give you what? Give you what?
I'll look it up. If you give me the IMEI number on the device, I can look it up, and I'll...
How much you get IBN number? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
It's on your phone.
Where?
It should be on the back. If you're able to take the battery out,
Now,
if the battery is removed, we'll check that first before you open it.
now, if I take the battery out, I lose this recording that I got of you. Because this is so good like it is, I don't want to stop talking to you. So, the IB number won't do me no good. Because,
You were not calling from the phone. That's why I told you to remove the battery.
what do you mean remove the battery? Then how would I talk to you? And tell you what the number is if I done took the battery out. Wow. If I done took the battery out, how can I give you that number? You guys are amazingly stupid. And you think everybody else is just as stupid as you. How in the hell I'm going to give you the number if I done took the battery out? Who are you? Who are you?